Alexandra, but in English, Alex.
Okay.
But easier, much easier.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, everyone at the back. Closer. We'll move at the back. Oh, those are the best. Yes. You can start practicing. Everyone. I like those at the back. Okay. Oh no, still. Okay. Oh, we can exercise. Nice. I can put the music down. We start? We start? Huh? Yeah, of course. I'm just putting down the music. Okay.
Okay. This one working? Yeah. Yes, yeah.
It is.
It is. Well, big room for a group with some big heart and a big brain that we're going to talk about today, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
First of all, nice of you to come join this workshop seminar here. Myself, I'm a little busy, so I'm not going to be here all time. I just wanted to take this opportunity to, first of all, really thank Alex and Johan and Strikemind for joining us. At the Storm Larsen Masters, we try to host a great tournament, but we also try to educate bowlers, in this case, some parents, but overall educate the group of bowlers that come here, because I think it's sometimes pretty hard to find education. You can find everything online, but stuff like this is hard to get a hold of, and that's one of the things that we think, both from Storm side, I know, and from the tournament side, we wanted to add a little extra value to the tournament. There will be one winner that leaves here really, really happy, but we want to have a couple of more people leaving happy, feel they learned something. And the game of bowling is pretty complex, so you don't learn it on a half an hour. And sometimes you think about bowling balls and oil patterns and physical game and everything like that, and that's all you need to become a good bowler. It's a good thing to have all those things, but the mental game is, I think, the hardest part. Like, it's hard to get a grip on mental game, and it's hard to have one person or one company or whatever it is to tell you exactly how to do it. So you kind of need to listen to a couple and take pieces to learn and see what works best for you. So I've been going through a lot of different mental coaches in my mind, and I always get the question, how do you prepare? How do you think when you bowl? I'll say 90% of the thinking and the work is done before you get on the lanes. If you haven't done your homework, if you haven't practiced, if you haven't eaten, if you haven't relaxed, if you haven't learned about welcome.
Sorry for the delay.
No, you're good.
It's okay.
It's actually us that started a little early. If you haven't done your homework and studied all those things, it's hard to step up on the lanes and bowl good when you need to. But then again, the mental piece is also one of the things, and I feel like it's easy to go to the gym and practice. It's easy to go to the lanes and practice, but it's a little harder to train mental. Like it's hard to get a grip of it. So I'm really happy that you guys step in here and help us add another value to the tournament. I really hope your company and your thing is going to be successful. Now, since I'm getting a little old and not so good anymore, I'm not afraid of them becoming better. Before I was a little afraid they're going to beat. So I'm very happy to have you. I do welcome you, and I hope you're going to have a good time here, a maximum an hour, I think.
Yes.
And I'm going to run back and do my work at the bowl. And I hope you're going to enjoy it and have a good time. Thank you very much for coming, both Strikemind and you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin, for the opportunity. Okay. We have you on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks, Martin. Thanks.
Martin, thank you so much, Martin. And thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Patrick, for letting us be here. It means actually a lot for us.
He starts. Okay.
Yeah, I start. We are Strikemind Academy, and our hope, our goal is to start a movement in the bowling community, and especially when you're young. Also the older part, but when you start young and start to practice your mental game, it will be easier in the future to maybe still practice your mental game and to get some keys to solve difficult problems on the lanes, if you get stuck, if you get nervous, and all those things can be trained. So you don't get that nervous. And like Martin said, if you do your homework, it's the risk is much more smaller to get nervous because you know your game plan. You know what to do. So everything starts by learning the oil pattern, which bowling balls I'm going to play, maybe how the lanes will break, have I played in the alley before. All this is the mental part before you go up on the lanes. And you need food and you need drinks. Not alcohol, definitely not. Yes, and I will introduce myself after Alex.
Oh, after. Or Alexandra, but I prefer that in English people call me Alex. Well, I come from Slovenia, so my English maybe here and there will be like this. If you want to understand, some of the words, just please ask so that we can repeat, because it's really important for us that you get the message that we want to share with you. Okay, so I've been in coaching business for more than 12, 13 years. Mainly my part is dealing with inner pressure. Is it come to emotional part, then negative thoughts, they come, so everything creates that pressure. So I'm like specialized in that way, where I try to help my clients, other parents who have kids who are athletes or just parents. Okay, I help them switch that part. So I deal a lot with emotional intelligence because it is this, and trying to help especially athletes to come to that part of awareness, to really understand themselves and what's happening in them, so that they can then execute things better. Okay, that's mainly. I've published a lot of books, have few rewards, but that's another part. Okay, and Johan.
In Sweden known as Plappen. Hard to say in English, but as we wrote there, it's Plappen. I've been in the bowling community since I was born. I got my first bowling ball at 74. And if I look back today, I wish I had someone in the 80s to tell me to behave on the lanes, because I was all over the place. And I really would have needed someone to guide me in the right direction to become a better bowler. that I can see today. I didn't do that at that time, unfortunately. And my experience in this area is that I work in a psychiatric ward,
Yeah.
and I've been joining the Norway national youth team for European Championship in Finland last year. And that was huge for me to be part of 8 youngsters and help them to stay calm during the whole tournament. And everybody who has been on a tournament like that, it is long days. You are tired. So that was the best thing for me. And after that, I met
my son first.
her son, and I saw the natural talent in him. So I got them to move here to Sweden so he could get better practice opportunities here in this alley than back home in Slovenia. And 2 months ago, we sat down and started thinking, should we help?
It started like, Johan, I have this idea.
Yeah, like Alex often do. I have an idea. And that's only 2 months ago.
Yeah.
During World Cup here in Helsingborg.
It's just like we are joining 2 different expertise, okay, together. I'm not so much in bowling as he is, but I'm like really inside.
But I know everybody who sits here is better to read lanes than I can. You're left-handed, so you don't have to read the lanes. But I've been in the bowling community all my life. I know how to maybe speak to you, I hope. And Alex is the brains. I'm the looks.
He's the looks.
That is us.
And today?
Today we are, first I'm going to just do a little example to you. Something I hope you can use when you get nervous. In just a little while. And after that, it's Alex who's going to do a breathing section with you. Breathing session.
We're going to practice, okay? Oh, you won't be just sitting, everyone.
So
practice.
Just so you know it, you have to exercise.
It's good to get the experience. Is the things that I'm going to show you through breathing, especially because I'm SOMA Breath instructor also, is how to stay calm, present, and especially bowlers to stay in the flow. And this is for everyone, coaches, parents, we know how it is, like, or in traffic or at business, like everything. It's everything about the pressure. So the things that I'm going to show you with breathing exercises today, it's like for everyone. And it's good that you try it, experience it, so that you feel it. And then you, as Martin said, pick up the things that work for you. Because that's how you are growing, and it's one part you are discovering yourself. That's the most important part for bowlers, to know who you are. Okay, let's go.
And you guys who knows me, I say the most important thing to do in bowling is to breathe. If you start hyperventilating, or what it's called, and I'm Swedish, so excuse my English, then it's good to have some techniques to maybe start breathing right, so you get your oxygen and everything to brain.
I'll explain that part. But it's really important to know this, okay?
So now I'm going to do just a little thing with you. I want everybody to take the right hand, put on your chest, and in your head, start counting your heartbeats.
You can close your eyes if it suits you. Just be.
Just feel your heartbeats.
It's easier if you close your eyes and just focus on yourself. Find the rhythm of your heart. You don't have it.
Two of you are dead.
Okay.
Yeah. But the question I have for you now while you were counting, how many of you, especially you who played the first score today, how many of you, while you're counting, were thinking about the spare miss or the split during you were counting? How many at that point were thinking about the next squad you were going to play? This is like mindfulness. When you start thinking, overthinking things, I need to make a triple now, everything, you're rushing ahead. The only thing you should focus on is the next shot. The next shot counts. You can't make anything, you can't do anything about the things that you've done before. It's done. And you can steer at the right way for the future. But you can't really say, tomorrow I make it rain. You can't do that. We talked about it in the car yesterday. So that's one little thing you can do to get mindfulness to be present. There's other things you can do. You can curl your toes just to, oh, what do I feel? I feel I'm a little sweaty. I feel the socks. Then you don't wander off. You're not 3-4 frames ahead. You're here and now. Just a little thing to do to occupy your brain to not get nervous.
You want to train focus? Yeah. So when you go and put your hand here, you're training focus. Do you do that only on the lanes? Are you training focus only on the lanes? No.
Is anybody training focus?
You can start to train focus and discipline every morning making your bed. It's a routine.
Is it Buddhism that sits like this? They feel the energy in their fingers. When they sit there and meditate, do you think they think, what are we going to eat tonight? So you can do so small things just to keep your brain occupied and be present.
And be here, yeah.
And be here.
And your body helps you, okay? When you onset, you place your heart here. Here is the biggest nerve you have, vagus nerve. It switches you to parasympathetic nervous system, okay? That means calming yourself. When you are stressed, you are in sympathetic nervous system. I'll show you some of the slides later. Then you are rushing a lot. If you just place your hand here, it doesn't matter who you are, especially for bowlers, okay? You are switching into the flow, and I will add to that some of the rhythmic breathing patterns. So when you touch your body, especially here, or sometimes, especially for coaches or parents, when someone is really stressed and they don't know, if you come here and place a hand, they will just relax and you help them. Especially parents at home. Okay, we teenagers don't like, we touch them. I have one at home. But when they are eating or something, when they come home, if you just place a hand here, how are you? You connect. It's the energy. You as a parent connect with the child. You will feel in their body like, oh, we are there. Okay? We are already helping them. But you, as bowlers, if you place your hand here, so did you know, one part that we want to share is knowledge is power.
Definitely.
So you have a knowledge now. Nervous, here is one big nerve, very important. It doesn't matter if you know how it's called. I place my hand here. I support myself. I'm building myself. And then plus add the mental stuff. So your body helps you. And you need to use the knowledge. So we are giving you the knowledge. It's on you to use them. That's how you build strength. If you just have the knowledge, okay, they said that. Okay, yeah. And you don't use it, it's a waste of your time. Okay?
Now I'm standing like this. When she's done with her part later, we hope that Martin should be here and you could ask him a lot of questions. But now he isn't here, so we have to improvise. So you have to ask the question for us, and I'm getting nervous. Oh, what are they going to ask? I can't make you ask the questions I want. You ask the question you want. I can't do anything about it. Just stay calm here and now. So I stand like this often. And a lot of times I tell to my son, breathe.
But when someone says to you, breathe, how do you breathe? What do you do? What do you do with your body? Try to imagine it. So breathe. What do you do? Yeah. I'll just maximize it. No. I'll show you later why not. This will give you too more stress. But usually we go like, because he always says like, breathe. And he's like, breathe. As it like,
There's different kind of breathing. So you get your...
in. With me.
I think we go to the breathing now.
No, slowly. We already said this is okay. So this is the part.
You won't see me in a while, so I can sit down.
No. We'll have. You need to mix the music.
I pretend I mix the music.
Knowledge. So go to as many seminars as you can. Read books. Listen to podcasts. Knowledge is power. Okay, the same today. Pick up, listen to squad winners when they're interviewing them. Just listen, track, educate yourself. And then when the strength comes, your inner strength, that power, that confidence, you will build confidence if you are using the knowledge, if you are doing the work. The same as with, this practice also with breathing, or doing, visualizations, or doing affirmations. What suits you, Strength is built when you are implementing knowledge. But it's not just about knowledge. When you are listening to coaches, they share with you wisdom. Wisdom is a little bit different than knowledge. Wisdom is something that someone already experienced that, tested, and it gives you the best. Also, we as parents want to give our kids wisdom. And then, through wisdom, you develop your inner wisdom. And you are discovering who you are with all the knowledge. And this is something where you start to train your inner strength, which comes from your authenticity, who you are. You can see the two of us, we are totally different. Yeah, we come from different cultures, but we are who we are. And you as a player also need to find who you are. And this is from practice, tournament, and growing yourself. So we'll do today. One thing that is really, really important to understand is how to perform under pressure. Because pressure is like, it's a force. It's a force you will experience everywhere. Just coming, let's say, to Lucky Larson is a different force, energy, than you feel if you come to the training. Yes or no? Yeah. Bigger event, and your mind also has expectations. You want to do the best. You are meeting the people. So it's pressure is then the energy. It comes from two parts, which is really, really good that you start to understand. Pressure comes from outside and inside. So what is the pressure outside? Help me. Yes, scores that you see. What also? Different tournaments. Which is the pressure that comes outside of you? Mom looking.
Expectations from others.
That's inside. That's inside. Because we expect, they think the sponsors would like me to be the best. I have to fulfill their expectation. It's a pressure you put on yourself. So you have two pressures that you need to hold on. Outside, parents are watching, different tournaments, scores. You get 4 strikes in a row, 6 strikes in a row, You know because you saw it's a pressure that comes from outside. And then you have the pressure inside. Expectations, your thoughts. Am I going to miss it? What are they going to think? And we know, what's inside. You have to know how to hush that, how to quiet that. And then it's emotional part. And everything what is happening. It's the pressure inside. These are two different worlds. And in between, when you know how to handle this, you build that muscle how to perform under pressure. And this is not just for the, games, tournaments. This is everything in life then. This is how you solve conflicts. And what's important, when you are under pressure, your body will or react or respond. You want to go into responding mode. Why? As I told you, we have two different nervous systems in your body. Sympathetic nervous system is, you miss. Your heart rate goes up. You start to breathe faster. Your mind switches on. I have to, help me with the bowling language. What are the thoughts? Yeah, I have to, sparrow. Then you feel that sense of urgency. I really need to do this right. And your body will get stiff, will crunch. You will be tense. Will you able to move it smoothly? Yes or no? No. So you need to learn, to go to parasympathetic nervous system. That means calming yourself down. Because when you are in parasympathetic nervous system, that's the thing that Johan said, putting your hand here also. Then you are calming down yourself. Okay? Your heart rate goes down. You get a clear focus then. You switch off your thoughts. Okay? It doesn't matter if you know these two different names of nervous system. It's important that you recognize in your body. When you are breathing fast, negative thoughts came, low emotions come, you need to switch and do something. One part that you learned today is, what have you learned till now? Which technique? 3 of them. Who is listening? Breathing. Which one? We are not there yet. But you've learned this technique to place your hand here. Okay? That's one technique. And now we'll go to breathing. So, focusing. Okay? Let's try. It's everything about the body. Okay? You will have to a little bit step, and not just, okay, I will take this chair.
Can I just...
Yeah. You just do.
When you do this breathing exercise, you can feel different emotions inside of you. Somebody can get scared, or different things can happen in your body. And hope you all understand, everybody, that is normal. Your body responds to a new thing that you are doing. So if someone feels uncomfortable, just maybe sit down or act normal.
Yeah, try to act normal. So you can do the breathing that I'm going to teach you now like this. This position will be later, okay? First we will just go, sit a little bit, okay? Like this, so that you have time, and just go and do this. Okay? And do it like this. Okay? Place your hands in front. Try to focus. Find one spot. Don't look at me. Okay? Find one spot. Especially bowlers. Hands like this. One spot. You focus on the pins. Train focus. Let's go. Be a little bit stronger in your hands. Like you are pushing away your negative thoughts, things that you don't want. Yes, your hands will hurt a little bit. Let's go. Now hold, breathe in, and breathe in, focus. And when I will say shoot, you will just switch and shoot. Okay, focus, breathe in, hold your breath, and now shoot. Breathe in, focus, shoot, and go one more. Push away what you don't want. That's why you are doing this. Push. You go faster. Hold and focus. Yeah. Shoot. With power. Breathe in. Focus. Now shoot. Oh, getting better. One more time. Okay? Breathe in. Breathe in. Focus to one spot. Focus to that pin. Focus on the lane. And now shoot. Getting better. One more. Breathe in. Focus. Clear. And you know how you will shoot it. Let's go. This lifts up your confidence. Okay? Especially if you are breathing. If your arms hurt, that means that you are, okay, tense. So do this daily. You can put the music on, fast music, something, and this part, it's like you are an eagle, you are a lion, okay? You have to focus and then shoot, because then you lift up your energy. But you do that at home so that you come full with energy and you clear focus that you want to do. Okay? Who will do this? Well, we said, knowledge is power.
Alex say, this is something you can do when you're alone. I know a lot of you maybe think, everybody's thinking when I sit doing like this here. But at home, you're alone in a room, in front of the TV. Just do it. Learn to breathe.
Okay. We said, when someone says to you, breathe, you do. Okay, so we'll test. He will timer. We need a minute. Let's check our body so that you will know. With experience, you grow. So we will do just breathing part like, but you focus that you are moving your chest and your arms, okay? If it comes a little bit dizzy, okay, then slow down, okay? So that you will see what's the difference between chest breathing and belly breathing, which is the correct one. Okay? We can go?
Yes.
Chest breathing. Let's go. 1 minute. Notice your body if you're getting calmer. Breathe. Are you getting calmer? And then, okay, we won't go to 1 minute. Huh? No, we don't do that 1 minute, okay? So when you are stressed, angry, disappointment, you go to fast breathing. It will help you? No. That's why when someone has a panic attack, they gave them the... But why? Because now in our body, we have too much oxygen. And that oxygen is not exchanging in ourselves and producing the CO2. But to do that, you need, and to train your inner power, this is where the magic starts, in your body, you need to know how to use efficiently your oxygen. Because now we have in our body too much oxygen, and it sticks to hemoglobin, and in the cells, it's not switching to CO2. To do that, we need more CO2. So how do you calm yourself down with breathing? Inhaling through the nose, but inhaling must be shorter than exhaling. So I will say 2, 4. 1, 2, and 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you will calm yourself down when your exhale will be doubled. Will be 2 times longer. Okay, so let's try. You inhale through your nose, but try to inhale in your belly. You can place a hand here. Okay? It has to move, not this part. Focus here. Again, we are training focus. Now breathe through, just slowly. Breathe through your mouth so that your belly will move. Now you have correct your breathing. This is how you need to breathe while you are stressed. But to add, I will count 1, 2, and you will exhale longer, but through your mouth. Then we are supporting your body to use that oxygen. Okay, that's first part. So let's go. Try. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're angry, 4, 8. Longer one. Let's try. But when you will breathe 4, 8, you will first breathe in your belly, then goes a little bit up in your chest. But the point is to really focus. You again training focus. Your exhale is longer. So you really need to go into your body and see how it goes so that you come to 8. Okay, let's try. Through your nose, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you need to do 5 or 10 times, 4, 2, or 4, 8. And it's going to help you. If you want more, we will add music. Because with SOMA Breath that I teach, we have a specially designed music that supports also your brain waves, so that this process gets better. And if you want more, to train more on your inner strength, we will add today breath extensions. That means holding your breath. That's the training when you start to train the inner strength. Because when you know how to hold your breath, but that's not everything what you are training then. That's also the efficiency of your body. But when you are training your holding your exhale or inhale, that's when the magic in your cells with using the oxygen and CO2 starts to make its magic, and that's the energy that's produced in the level of the cells. Okay? So we will do some breath extensions, but before we do the breath extensions, we need to activate our body. Which are the biggest muscles in our body? Yeah! Stand up. We need to activate them. So, how we will activate them? Just find the place, okay? Find the place so that we will activate them with squats. You don't know, you can be there. We won't go totally down. We will go just this. But we'll add something, a little bit of a challenge. We want to activate this, okay? We want to activate our body. We want to activate the usage of oxygen and feel the power. So, let me explain. First, you will inhale and exhale and do the squats without breathing. I will see who is the fittest here. Okay, but don't go too much, especially if you haven't done this yet, okay? Which number you come to is okay. So we will do inhale, not yet, just to explain. Inhale, exhale, and then without breathing. When it comes really intense, first part when you start to train your strength is 2 ways. You can start breathing like that's not so much building strength. If you want to build strength after the exercises without breathing, you just then really focus and, as I taught you today, you calm your body. You are in charge in your body. Okay? So that's recovery breath. We'll do together. Ready? So inhale through the nose. Exhale. Totally. And squats. Count in your mind. No breathing. It's different for me because I'm talking. Just go as much as you can. When you can't, you start to breathe and calm yourself. Let's go, guys. Good, 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 good. Woo! Yes, yes, the heart will pump. Yes, let's go. Breathe, breathe, focus on your breathing, right away. Focus, breathe, stable, and breathe out. Train your heart, calm your heart. Do it 10 times if it's necessary until you are calm. The one who has the biggest number will have a breathing session with me for an hour. That's just the beginning.
I only made one.
Okay? One more time? Okay? Let's do it. A little bit of shaking. Okay? Let's a little bit shake your legs a little bit. Jump a little bit. This is really... Let's go. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then you start. Yeah? Find your way. No breathing. Let's go. Let's go. The heart will start. Try a little bit longer. One more. If it comes, then you know. Breathing through the nose, exhaling, focused right away. Because when you focus, then you're putting knowledge into practice, and you can feel the confidence now. That's how you build confidence. I'm doing it. I'm calming it. I'm here. Okay, guys? Yeah? Now we'll go with breathing.
I really felt when you got up and started to do this, it really calmed me down. I hope you felt the same.
Yeah? Okay. Interesting. Let's go to breathing. I hope you will hear the music also there. Okay, we've done this. Now we will go to the breathing part where we'll add breath extensions. Okay? So here are some contraindications. I won't say them because you are training your focus. You read them. But still, okay? Anyone who has organ failure, severe uncontrolled hypertension, severe critical diseases that infects breathing, doesn't do the breath extension. Okay, pregnancy, epilepsy, pacemaker, irregular heartbeat. Anyone with issues like that? No? Okay. Still.
You're not pregnant.
No one. Okay. No? So I already told you, we've activated our body. You can feel it. It feels right away better. So the things that I'm showing you now, these are like a morning routine that I do with my clients. And when you really go into breath extension, you activate in your body intermittent hypoxia. Wim Hof, you know him? Yeah, he's like mostly of breathing. So he really also talks also about intermittent hypoxia. But this is the things that I will teach you, okay, if you come to my classes. But breath retention is important that with intermittent hypoxia, you activate in your body, for you athletes, which is the most important part, you will clean your mind, but not with just one breathing. You need to do this at least, I say, 2-3 weeks, daily basis. I just had a morning session at 5:30 today with my clients, and after 2 hours, well, some of them who went outside, they started to write me. My mind is so clear. I'm like seeing things totally differently. This is what you want. Staying in the flow, but you need to train this. It won't just come. Okay, it's the same as fitness. The muscles won't just appear. You have to go in and train them. So intermittent hypoxia is a technique that you, especially bowlers, can help yourself develop the clearness and inner strength. Because you go and you hold your exhale, the crunches will come. Try to go a little bit, from the comfortable zone, not to breathe right away. Hold them, relax them. This is where the growth starts. And it will come again, okay? Try, but you have to listen to yourself. Don't be like, okay, not realistic. If you need to breathe while we will do breath extensions, I will guide everything. You can always... So the breathing will go like this. We'll do rhythmic breathing, like 2, 4, 2, 4. You will hear the counting, that will be the music. And then in the end, I will say to you, like 3 more breaths, 2 more breaths, 1 more breath. And then together we will inhale and together exhale. Okay? And then you hold your breath. You go in. Those who want a little bit advanced part, it's good that you lock your neck. So you put your hand like this. It helps you go deeper in yourself when you are doing breath extensions. Okay? I will be checking you. Okay? And then just be with music, with the voice that I'll be guiding you. When the first crunches come, try to relax them. This is the part that Johan said, it can come, some emotions, unpleasant emotions. If they come, you just place your hand up and start normally breathing. But for those who want to go a little bit longer, you do a short sip and go back. And then I will count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were together. Inhale and hold our inhale. Okay? I will again count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will exhale. What time is it?
41.
We have 2 options, short version, longer version. Longer version will give you 2 rounds. A little bit more. Shorter version will give you 1 round. Your choice.
I think we take the short one.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you have any questions, people have to leave.
I know. They are. No, this one. I just have to check. Okay, now I've switched it. No. Okay. Okay, let's go. Music. You close your eyes. We need the music up. We need the louder music. This is especially really good with headphones. That's the best effect. But now we need to leave the music. More. You just close your eyes. You are here. You will come to the matches, everything, but now you are here. Listen to the music. Sit down. Your back is straight. Not go for the back. Relax your shoulders. It's just whatever it was today, it doesn't matter. It's gone. Close your eyes. You are here. Check your breathing. Place a hand on your belly and just check that you breathe in through the nose and breathe out. One more time. Just be. Okay? And now imagine that perfect strike. How you are picking up the ball. Focus. How you are picking up the ball. Do the pre-routine. Feel it in your body. You do the steps. And look at the ball. Imagine that strike. Hear it in your mind. See the pins. And see that yes inside of you. Yes. Try to feel that I did it. It will put a smile on your face because you did it. One more. Dive into that. Feel it. Because you really see that strike, feel it, it will put a smile on your face. With parents, how beautiful you are. Okay? With coaches, how they did it. You see that you hear the rhythm. We will slowly go into rhythmic breathing. I will guide you. We will do the 2-4 breathing. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. The only thing that you hear is music and my voice that is guiding you. And when you are inhaling, you inhale that yes feeling. Be here. Now we will go in, to, out. Nose, in, out. Totally relax. In, out. In, out. Feel the breathing. Make it smooth, relaxed. Focus on your belly. And that exhale is totally relaxing you. You can add the sound. The only thing is your breathing, you here now. Being present with your breathing. Exhaling all the negative stuff. Pushing them away. You are the only one who is really important now. In, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. Your body is relaxing and relaxing. Focus on your body here now. That's giving yourself love, patience, calm. Yes. Okay. Just go a little bit more. The only thing that matters now is you and your breath. Breathe slowly in, no force. Yes, we need to calm our nervous system a little bit more. Yawning is okay. When I will start to count, then you know we will start slowly with breath retention. I will guide you, just stay with breathing. In, out. You are doing great. Still focus on your breathing, your belly. You are connecting to yourself and your inner power to be here now. A little bit. Yes. 3 more. Two more. Then we will go to breath holds Exhale. And now let's do it together. Slowly. Inhale. And totally exhale through your mouth. Totally. And don't breathe. Go in. Your head moves forward. Your chin goes to your chest. And just stay. Experience. Hold your breath. It's safe. You have everything under control. Every time you need to do a small sip of the air, you can lift your head, breathe in and breathe out, and go back. But when the crunches come, try to hold them a little bit longer, if it goes. If not, you can place your head up, yes, and do and put your head down to go a little bit deeper. Relax your shoulders, relax your belly. Let's one more sip in. Put your head up and a little bit in. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and hold your inhale. Hold it. Hold it. We will go together with exhaling. Hold it a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. No pushing. You can go. And that's it. The first part. Okay, Johan.
I'm dizzy. I don't know if mine works. The battery is out.
Are you okay? Nice.
Are you feeling okay, everybody?
Did you come, let's say, when you were in breath, holding your breath like it's calming and calming? What did you experience?
Kind of sleepy.
Oh, it comes. Yeah, because it's like your body starts, so when you train, it goes a little bit better and better.
This was the first time I did this. I never tried it. And as I said before, with a hand on the heart, I was here and now. That was my experience. My mind didn't wander off. I hope you felt the same thing, that you could be here. Focus on your breathing. Focus on the inhale, keeping your breath. Wonderful. And as I said at the beginning, breathing is one of the most important things you can do on the legs to keep you calm. And if you can take some piece of what Alex tried to learn you. Is there any questions?
I guess I have one. I was wondering, for example, I remember when I was younger, when I played some events on TV, like the World Champion Masters or World Cup, I have, especially one memory. I remember we bowled the semi-final with Thomas in the World Champion Masters.
Yeah.
He bowled first, I bowled second. Back then, he was my coach, not only my best friend and big brother. He left the 10-pin, he missed it. It was quite surprising for me, like, oh wow, Thomas missing the 10-pin.
Was that Leanderson?
Yeah. Then I shot right after, left the 10-pin. I missed it too. We looked at each other after I missed it, like, what's happening? We don't want to become ridiculous on TV, especially. But the one thing I remember mostly is that when we missed that, I don't know about him. I know about me. I was really nervous. I could feel the tension in my stomach, similar to when you go to the 12th frame on the 300 game. No matter how many 300 games you've done in your life, always when you get to that last frame,
that's a good spot also. Yeah.
But my main question is it possible that the body gets used to that kind of pressure? Because the strong memory I recall from all these TV competitions, it was like up to frame 3 or 4, the butterflies were controlling my stomach. And after 3 or 4 frames, all of a sudden, you kind of relax, you get used to it, you get focused, and then the crowd beside the lane, it was gone. You couldn't see the crowd anymore. you couldn't think about anything else than your target and performing. And so that's my question. Is it possible also that the body and the brain kind of find their way to relax and or focus, or maybe because you get focused on whatever you're trying to achieve, it can also be a process to relax your mind in a way?
My thought about that is that the more often you get in these situations, you get used to it. You said it yourself. And many of the players today, when they go out shoot the first frame after the practice, starts to feel. After 3-4 frames, it's fading off. And I think, just as you said, the more times you get in those situations, the more your brain already knows, oh, I'm getting a little bit nervous again. And that's okay, because I know that I will calm down. You drive safe.
Yeah.
Ja, andas. Lycka till i Eslöv. Good luck in Eslöv.
Guys, what was your number with squats so that I know if anyone will, if you are beating them?
Yeah, no.
Huh? Huh? No, okay. We have the winner here.
No, but
Just checking.
I think that,
We can call it acceptance in a way.
yeah.
Acceptance.
And I think that a little bit of being nervous is good for you. And I don't know, every time you will get to that last frame, 300 games, you start to think. And I think that's normal, that's healthy.
It's part of life.
It's
Getting
part of
to
life,
know who you
exactly.
are. Yin yang. It would be in one way like we would expect to be all the time in this parasympathetic or nervous system. No, we need both of them. And this is a positive stress. We need that. It gives us a little bit of adrenaline.
Motivation.
Yeah, yes, it comes, go. And then it's just after 3,
Hopefully you can conquer it. I know one girl that totally blanked off and stopped playing bowling because she couldn't handle it. But in my mind, it's like getting up on the horse again. And if she starts to practice and maybe play some games against her friends, get to know the feeling again, I think she would be back on the lanes.
It sounds very interesting. I mean, it makes a lot of sense when you say it. It's one of the things I've noticed all my career, even before I was kind of bowling and I was just watching because I was a kid. When you see people warming up, you see a lot of strikes, especially the first shot. Every time when they go on the first
they
shot,
relax. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
comes the first
then
frame.
when the warm-up
Yeah,
is over,
yeah.
then, no,
It's the same with the exam. Before the exam, everything. The exam comes blank.
And I appreciate that you guys are talking about this, because I think it's important to open up and understand that we're all humans. And
Exactly.
And it's all,
and whatever.
but it's also to know what will happen. So if you are, let's say, the beginner, everything is a pressure. Everything will be this. And when you are, let's say, on the PBA, it's the same, these butterflies, but you are building, to come to this level, you need to build some kind of a muscle. But if you are chasing perfectionism, then that can, I will not destroy you, but that will be a big, you are creating yourself a bigger challenge. So if you are chasing, let's say, perfectionism, I don't want these butterflies. They are, you are already in the stress. You are already in the negative thinking. This is the area that I really work on. And then you are not going to the right direction. Your body will change and you will say, I have to be better. I have to do this and this. Done.
Exactly.
So acceptance and let go.
Exactly as I said. Oh, here comes the butterflies. It's okay. It's okay to be nervous. Everybody gets nervous. I think even Iceman. Yes, but you can't see it in his face because he has a poker face. But I beat him at poker too.
It's everything what you want. Let's say an eagle. What does an eagle? How does an eagle fly when the storm is coming? The chickens will. Okay? So the nervous system, you walk away from the pressure. That's why I wrote in one of the posts, the pressure is the privilege where you're building your strength. What does the eagle does? You know, the storm is coming, the wind. The eagle doesn't, when he's flying, doesn't fly away. It turns to the storm, know who he is, his inner potential, and the pressure of the wind lifts him up. So this is something, through the metaphor, what you need to do inside of yourself. Withholding that pressure, it's the energy. But you really need to know a little bit more about yourself, that you are then, this energy of the stress, you are raising yourself up. That's actually what normally comes when you explain, like, it happens. But keep in mind the metaphor of the eagle. Who am I? And it is scary. You know, I don't know, the finals are, the PBA are, 10,000 people are watching. You know the pressure of the energy that comes? You have to hold that to be. That's why you're going step by step. And one thing, what I would like to give you today is everything is learning. Everything is training. You are training all the time in your mind.
Do you still play tournaments?
Not my
Don't you love the butterflies?
I love the butterflies, but I must say now I love more coaching. So it's
Yeah. But then
You're passing on the knowledge.
You get more butterflies
Yeah,
coaching.
when they're performing.
Yeah, yeah. The clock is 2 o'clock.
But thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hope you had a good experience.
2 things that are coming, okay?
Yep.
On our webpage, Strikemind Academy, soon we will post the mental frame test. It will be the test so that you can check your mentality, where you are, okay? And through that, you will get some of the tips, which are your strengths and which are the areas where you can work on. There will be 20 questions so that you can check your mental personality. That's one thing that we are preparing. And that was another thing, Johan, I have this idea. So our idea is to organize free 3-day summit with at least 12 coaches, you know, who are in the area, but not from bowling, but also from physical part, mental part, visualization, food, and everything. So that you will, in 3 days, get different tips, lectures, knowledge for free from these experts. This is hopefully coming this year in November. It's going to be 3 days, each day a different topic. Okay, so follow us.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you for being our audience. Price, let's just check the numbers. Thank you. Numbers of squats. What were a number?
What do you mean by numbers of squats?
Yeah, 5 of them. Squats.
Not squads.
Squats. Okay, I said my English. So what was your number? No, 1 round.
First one 7, the second
Huh?
one 11. First one 7, the second one 11.
Which is the highest? 11.
26.
20.
But he hasn't that much to carry.
Do we have someone who is beating him? You have 26. Yeah.
But, I have to carry this. So,
Okay, you'll have an hour session with me. I like it.
and you guys here, who's going to play the tournament tonight, 8:15 is half the price for you who were here. So 8:15, go directly and register to Daniel. You get half the price of the late squad today. As a thank you for being here. And don't forget this, that it's bowling balls for 30,000 Swedish. So the equipment and everything in this is and the staff contract. This is huge, so register also for this.
And only 150.
Only 150. That pays, so there's no problem.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah. Enjoyed? Was it okay? Helpful? You've learned something? Yes or no? Yes, because I'm a teacher. You have to say yes.
If you want to come up afterwards and talk to us. What?
Just a second. Okay.
Thank you very much. It was very interesting.
Okay.